What does it mean to renew our minds? Renewing our minds means we are thinking of heavenly things, eternal things, and not earthly things. The Bible says to set our minds on the things of God and not of this earth. Do not conform to the pattern of this world, but be transformed by the renewing of your mind. The mind set on the flesh is hostile to God. And set your mind on things above, not on things below. Renewing our minds is an active thing that we choose to do. I'm not saying that it is something easy or even that I am here yet, but that's why I'm making this video. This video is perfect timing and it's exactly what I need to hear and learn. So now we know what it means to renew our minds. Let's look at why it matters. A wise man once said that the mind is the control tower of your body. Everything you do starts there. This is definitely true, and our minds are constantly taking in information through our eyes and through our ears. What we take in affects our minds. And that was the illustration I made in the beginning, that if we don't take control of our minds, it's like our minds have a mind of their own, and evil thoughts start growing in our garden like weeds. So I'm saying that if we don't control our mind will control us. So how do we know the state of our mind? Well, the answer is simple. It's by what we think about, the kind of thoughts we have. Before making this video, I watched a great sermon on this topic and the link is in the description. So to summarize, it's important to renew our minds because our minds are the steering wheel of our life, steering us to where we will go. So we talked about what it means and why it's important, but exactly how can we do this? I'd say there are two main ways. The first way is avoiding pollution. Our minds are constantly taking in information through the eyes and through the ears, and everything we take in goes right to the mind, so of course our minds are affected by it. We need to guard our minds against pollution. You can do this by watching what you listen to and watching what you watch. And the second way is filling our mind with good things. If our mind is full of good things, there's no room for weeds to grow. So here's a practical way to apply this that we can do together. Philippians 4:8 NIV. So let's go down the list. True, noble, right, pure, lovely, admirable, excellent, or praiseworthy. So you can either go through your week and think about things you're thankful for that match this, or you can go through your day and just thank God for all the pure, lovely, excellent things that have happened so far. Or you can just think about your mom. Just think about your mom, your grandma, your family, your friends. Whatever is true, noble, right, pure, lovely, admirable, excellent, or praiseworthy. So I'll flip the camera around right now. So that's a practical application how we can renew our minds by filling them full of good things. Isn't that right, Brandy? Isn't that right? So let's keep fighting and win the battle of our mind. And before I end the video, I also want to say this is not an easy fight, but actually this is the ultimate battleground. This is what the Bible says. Proverbs 16:32. He who is slow to anger is better than the mighty, and he who rules his spirit than he who takes a city. So the ultimate battle is on the inside, not the outside, and the ultimate battle is in our mind. Another topic that goes with the topic of renewing your mind is the fruits of the Spirit. You can watch this video here to know exactly what they are and where they come from. Subscribe, stay tuned, and God bless.